Micro-communities are a key part of Denver Mayor Mike Johnston's goal of getting 1,000 people off the streets of Denver by the end of this year.
And tonight, the Denver City Council is considering a pair of multi-million-dollar contracts for two of the groups that will run those micro-communities. Denver 7's Brandon Richard takes a closer look at those groups.
As crews continue work getting micro-community sites in Denver ready, we're learning more about who will run the sites. The mayor's team chose Colorado Village Collaborative to run the micro-community near Evans and Santa Fe in southwest Denver, which will house 60 people.
We're really excited about moving forward with the site and being able to launch.
Dee Pearson is the nonprofit's executive director. They currently run 2 tiny home villages and 3 outdoor safe spaces.
Realistically, this is our model, right? The micro-communities look like a sort of a mashup between our tiny home village and our safe outdoor spaces. And so, you know, we've been doing this since 2017. We run 5 sites right now. I think we're well positioned to make sure the site is successful.
The Gathering Place will run a second micro-community in downtown near 14th and Elati, which will provide transitional housing for adult women as well as transgender and non-binary people. The nonprofit currently runs a day shelter for those same groups.
Those are among the folks who are most at risk when they're living unsheltered.
She says those groups are also disproportionately impacted by violence.
That's especially compounded when they don't have a safe place to be.
A third site near I-70 in Peoria will be operated by Bayont Enterprises, another nonprofit. Residents of the micro-communities will come from encampments the city will close. The city set a goal of getting 75% of those residents into long-term housing. It is leaving the programming up to the site operators.
They asked us to be ready by December 15th, and we will be ready by December 15th.
I've spoken with both the mayor and his senior homelessness advisor. Both tell me that they're confident they're going to be able to reach the mayor's goal of getting 1,000 people off the streets by the end of this year. Reporting in Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
That clock is ticking, Brandon. The contracts with the 3 micro-community site operators will cost the city about $6 million. The city is also spending $4.2 million on community buildings that will be part of each site.